I did already figure out, you know, we were hauling copper wire up there with that one train, and I did already have to put in basically a dedicated line just for copper wire because we're moving like 600 copper wire a minute through there.
Oh, wow.
And our belts only handle 780 per minute. So if you want to bring, like, you know, plastic or any other copper products, like, there's just not enough capacity on the belts. So. Yeah. Jeff, I have no idea. I have not paid. I don't really watch a lot of YouTube, to be honest. I haven't noticed anything. I haven't noticed. Well, I watch like a couple farming YouTubes, and that's pretty much it. Pretty much it. Oh, of course we're gonna have one pass left, huh?
Of course.
58%. And there's no wag. Where did our wagons go? They go repair.
Well, I just filled one up.
So
I don't know where. I can't explain where the rest of them are. They're in their own little world.
I guess there are the. Okay, I see all four. They're fine. It'll get here when it gets here. How about that? It'll get here when it gets here. And Jeff, the one thing I will say is I just can't wait for it to be over. I can't wait. Like, please just get it done with. In fact, I think we should have limits on when these stupid, you know, when all this can even start.
Yeah.
You know, like only let's have a month and that's it. Nothing before, nothing after, 1 month. Anyway, that's my opinion on the whole thing. But anyway. Down to 4 or 5 people on YouTube. Holy cow. I got you, Jeff. I got you. Yeah, it's like, you know, I haven't been watching, but like I'll watch Laura Farms, right? But like for some reason right now I haven't watched any of her harvest videos.
I haven't. I caught up on her last week.
Yeah, so like one of these weeks I'll probably just go watch like a bunch of videos of hers or whoever, you know, I get behind. Actually, I haven't even been watching ER here lately. I need to get back on that.
I watched a couple of episodes the other night of ER. Yeah.
I haven't, I gotta stop for a second, Kimmy, otherwise he's gonna not come to me. I'm gonna be hitting 80%
Let
here.
me put my auger wagon or my auger back in and maybe he'll come.
You're good. He's already assigned to me. You're good. All right, now we can roll. Yeah. Yeah, and I got a lot of opinions, Jeff, but you know I don't want to break the rule of no politics, so I'll just smile and nod.
I don't talk politics with anybody.
See, my thought is more along the line of like where I said like, you know, we shouldn't be allowed to put these like commercials on for 6 months or a year. Like that's more of where I'm coming from. Like I'm not gonna tell you what party or candidate or anything like that. It's just all a bunch of garbage, you know?
Yeah, it is. It's nothing but mudslinging and...
Yeah, so...
You know...
Yeah, I just don't want to hear it from either side, honestly.
Exactly.
Anyway, that's about as much as you're going to get out of me. Anyway, how's the weather, chat?
Cool here, but nice.
All the air conditioners are finally like, great, we get a break. Woo!
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Oh, I'm dreading turning the heat on.
Just play more video games.
Yeah. Well, my living room and dining room are combined and they're pretty good size, so the heater don't really heat them up that well.
Gotcha. Upgrade the
So,
computer.
I'm just, it's just the smell that
Oh, that
bugs me.
when you first turn it on.
Oh, yeah.
So you got to like turn it on and open all the windows.
Uh-huh. And then I have a fire alarm or a smoke alarm that sits, I don't know why they set it so close to that vent, the vent to the air conditioner / heater.
Yep.
And it'll start beeping and yeah. Last year I think it started yelling fire, fire, and I'm like, where?
Did the fire department show up?
No.
Oh, it's not like.
I don't think they're connected to the fire department.
I gotcha. Okay.
They're sophisticated enough to yell fire, fire.
That's funny. 31 no wins. Jeff says 55 down to 42.
It's supposed to be in the 30s here tonight, so.
You want me to get it or you get it?
I can get it.
All right. I will empty out and be done. I need to stop that other guy too, actually. Now that I think about it. But get emptied out first. Oh, yeah, he's almost done. Okay, that's fine. Actually,
so I can get an auger wagon to come to me and empty me. I'm like, you're going on the wrong side of me.
He was coming to me. But I've taken off my combine from the thing, so. Oh, yeah. Man. You know, we've been playing this map now. By the way, we have officially crossed the 1,000 hour mark on this save.
Wow.
And now that's at least one person in here for 1,000 hours.
Exactly.
So that doesn't actually account for like all the hours that we have. Yeah. So, but I noticed the other day we've officially gone past 1,000, and it's like, you know, you can tell. You know.
Yeah, you did get tired of the map after a while.
Well, this map it's like a little leggier than when we started, and you know,
it's because it's got so much stuff.
Oh, I know. It's just funny. So I think when we go to 25, it's gonna really just be like an eye-opening experience, because you're going from a leggy 4X map to hopefully not leggy regular size map. You know, hopefully there's no lag in the new one. So it'll be quite a jump to go from this to the new game. I had a jump. And like we were saying earlier, that last Saturday, I might just play other stuff.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I could see. What are we? Why did that just fold up? I don't know what happened there, chat. Normally, it'll complain at you if it's folding up. Wow.
I know I haven't played, because this is the map I play on my farm, and I haven't played. I think I'll go on and I'll do something and I'm like, nah, and just get off.
Yeah.
And I've even tried playing other maps, but it's just.
Well, hey.
25.
A new map came out today for you, Kimmy. A 16X map came out.
Oh no, I won't play those.
On the Mod Hub today.
I played on a 16 times map with some friends.
Hashtag never again.
Acquaintances.
Yeah, don't cuss at me.
On 19. And that had to be the laggiest map. It was terrible.
Yeah. So, you know, Sunday we were hanging out with Zach all day. And, you know, as friends do sometimes, you know. But, like, you know, maybe some, like, complaining about, you know, work or whatever, right? He was doing, you know, and it's fine. So he sent me a big Snapchat yesterday, and he was wanting to, like, thank us for, like, listening and, you know, giving some advice and mostly just being an ear, you know?
Right.
And he goes, I know I'm not supposed to say it, but, you know, you guys are good friends. Or something to that effect. And I just started laughing. Sunny to foggy with God rays. Let's go. I don't know, but the fog, to me, I think they're going to overplay the fog.
I think so too. And I'm hoping, I kind of hope in a way that there's a way to turn it off, because I got a feeling it's going to be too much.
I think what they're going to do, you know how in this game, if like something's behind a tree, then it doesn't have to load it because you can't see it.
Right.
I bet you that's called, I think they call that like the parallax occlusion or something. I'm pretty sure the fog's just going to be the new try to hide stuff. Because if you can't see it through the fog, then it doesn't have to render it.
Right, right.
So I feel like that's what it's going to be. But I don't know. I could be wrong. Yeah. Oh, the map's already gone. It was there, but gone, but not forgotten.
Those maps are something else. I mean, yeah, they're huge, but
yeah.
I mean, and we had 4 full-time farms running on that map.
Oh, wow. Like
everybody had their own farm, did their own thing.
Yeah. Yep.
And yeah, it just.
Which honestly makes it leggier because you got to have 4 sets of equipment.
Yeah, and we had, I mean, everybody had their own cow barns, everybody had their own sheep, you know, it just, yeah, it was laggy.
And I don't know what kind of machine were you guys running that on?
We had a lot of mods.
Well, like,
it was,
you had a server.
Yeah, we had a server.
Yeah,
a rented server.
Server companies don't run the best hardware, so.
No, and my computer at that time it wasn't a bad computer. I mean, it was I had an i5 and a 1080 Ti graphics card in it.
Yeah.
But I mean, single player ran fantastic.
Sure. Yeah.
Well, that map didn't run fantastic.
We played, I don't remember what 16 it was back in, I think it was 19 also. Yeah, it was. And we end up running those tri-binds, those combines that have like the auger wagon attached. And that was the only way to harvest on that 16X map. Because you could carry basically a semi-load worth of grain with you or whatever it was.
Yeah.
That was pretty awesome.
I don't remember what, I know we had modded combines because the combines were super fast.
Uh-huh, yeah.
And they held a lot of grain.
Yeah.
But the fields were so big, you pretty much had to have that.
Yep, when you play those big maps, you kind of have to have the big equipment. High speed. Unless you enjoy driving across the same field for 14 hours in a row.
I had one field that it would take me, even with the souped up combine and everything, it would take me 2 hours real time to harvest it.
That field we were just in took us about 2 hours.
Oh, okay. Well,
with 3 combines going.
Wasn't that big then?
No.
Well, it was probably, I would say it was more than likely close to the size of 32. But then Polar Bear would come and help me. When he'd get through with his harvest, he'd come help me.
What is next to harvest? I don't know, Sean. We'll have to fast time here in a minute and see. We have so many options, you know?
We have sunflowers we got to harvest, and we got the populars.
Yeah, I don't know what's going to pop up next, though.
Are our horses dead yet?
What?
No, they're still standing there. I was wondering if the horses had died.
No, the horses aren't going to die. This is an E-rated game. The horses are not going to die.
Or the unalive, as people say now.
Well, yeah, that's because you can't say kill. Yeah, you got to watch what you say on certain platforms, or you're going to get you in trouble. Just saying. I heard they're calling for another, I heard something about another streamer. They're calling for a person to get canceled.
Oh, really?
Yeah, apparently, and I don't know the full story, so I'm not going to comment too much. But apparently, I don't know if you know the streamer Asmongold.
Mm-mm.
He's one of the he's big, and I watched him a bunch back in the day when the Johnny Depp trial was going on because he was streaming that every day. And like, so I don't really know anything about the guy, but apparently he decided to go on stream the other day and break all the terms of service rules about racism. Show.
Ooh.
So yeah, he can not get canceled. I'm okay with that one. 'Cause there's no place for that, you know?
No.
But again, I don't know what was actually said or anything, and I'm not trying to defend the guy or Twitch. I just saw TikToks about it, so. But apparently he broke like a lot of the TOS rules about racism, so. Yeah. Which I don't understand. You know, a lot of the like quote unquote big streamers, they're just all drama.
Yeah.
I don't understand it.
I do not watch anybody that has drama. I will turn them off in
Oh, it ain't worth it.
a heartbeat.
It is not worth it.
No, I don't need drama in my life.
Oh. Okie dokie. That is all the beans, man.
All the beans.
With this truckload right here. Stand by. That's not what I wanted you to do. No. Actually, that will. Well, no, that will not work. Will work, but it won't work. Go down. But yeah. Alright, so we'll just shut this down. I'm not worried about parking the trucks because, well, we're going to need trucks for anything that we harvest. So. That guy's going to go unload. Where's the other guy, though? There's 2 John Deere. Oh, you know what? Is he up here? That's not him. I don't see him up here. Where did that other tractor go? Alright, I'm gonna start tabbing. I know there's another John Deere with a pickup wagon on it. I don't know where it is. That's not it. This guy's it. How long has he been on a journey? You can go park, buddy. Oh wait, this guy was doing... What was this guy doing? Oh, he's hauling grass to the straw.
You know, it's funny we say the horses are starving.
Yeah.
They still have 8,531 liters of food.
They can't be eating it, though.
They have no straw.
That's why they're not. I'm assuming that's why. Okay, so we're ready for fast time to... Yeah, right? Alright, let's do it.
They're very, very dirty.
They don't have any straw to keep their bedding. Bedding's disgusting.
I
Poor
have
guys.
the horse helper on mine.
Yeah, I always wanted to put it on here and I just never did.
It's a nice little mod.
It actually makes horses like worthwhile having.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. What is gonna mature? What's gonna mature, chat? Besides, it's dark. What is my biggest accomplishment on Farm Sim 22? Are we talking like while playing 22 or like actually something in the game? Because my biggest accomplishment in 22 is probably like raising a bunch of money for charity with the game while playing the game. Raising a bunch of money for Extra Life while playing Farm Sim. But if we're talking something in the game, I don't really know. I mean, Chaffin Field 32 twice was kind of a thing. That was kind of a thing, right? Just saying. But yeah, I don't know.
Oh, it's time to do the foliage on the grapes.
That's what I'm grabbing one right now. We get the little guys going. We can auto grab that horse plate. Oh, jeepers. Alright, so.
Oh, get out of the way, or I'm gonna get ran over by auger wagons.
Probably. I always forget how to set this up. This one, we want this to be offset, and then I think we want to skip a row. I think that's how you do it. I always mess this one up, though.
Well, the beets are ready.
Yeah, so the beets are ready, the sunflowers are ready, and I think the poplars are ready. Or the sugarcane? What is it?
37.
37? What's 37 planted in?
I don't know. It's red. It's not sugar beets, is it?
Sugarcane.
Or, yeah.
Sugarcane, that's right. The poplars are in 35, and they are... Those poplars, I don't think they're going to grow this year. I think that's going to be a multi-year thing. To be honest. So, I don't know when we're going to get to those, but we will get to them eventually. Eventually.
No, they're not ready. They're very small-ish. Oh, but my goodness, they're so mean.
They're thick, aren't they?
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a whole lot of them there. I'll jump over there in a minute after I get this other mulcher going. Pruner.
I mean, it's thick like a crop. I've never seen them this thick before.
Well,
wow.
So if you plant them with the right planter, they're supposed to be rows.
Yeah, there's no rows here.
No.
Just, no.
We planted a carpet.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, we'll go over there in a second, chat.
Oh.
So chat, choose your own adventure. Sunflowers, sugar beet, or sugar cane. Chat, you decide what we're doing first. Because I, frankly, don't care.
I don't care either.
It all needs to get done. So, chat decides. It is not where I'm leaving that part.
I can't get over how these trees are like planted in bunches of 4 or 5 together.
It's gonna be quite a harvest.
I don't know how they're gonna grow though.
There's not enough space for them to grow.
There might not be.
All right, we got 1 sugar beet, 1 sugar cane, 2 sugar cane. Boy.
Sugarcane won't take no time though, because it's on a small field.
That's still gonna be a process, though. The sugar beets are gonna be the worst one out of those two, yes.
Yeah.
All right, looks like we're doing sugar cane.
Sunflowers are on field
Sorry,
32.
Jeff.
That's gonna be a while.
Yeah, we got sunflowers on 32 as well. So, but it looks like we're off to do the sugar cane. So, how are we gonna accomplish that?
Oh.
We're gonna need trucks.
Mhm.
And
You're not gonna come down here and look at your poplars first?
I will in a second.
Are you afraid to?
No, 37. The problem is I don't know what the auto drive looks like at that field.
Didn't Farm Ferry work on that, or did he?
I don't think he did 37. Okay. Now the only thing is we don't need auger. We're not gonna have auger wagons, so that'll help. We will probably end up with a mother bin down there though. And for right now, we'll bring in 3 trucks. If we need more, we'll get more. Where's the big mother bin's right over there? Or no. Where's the big mother bin? Big mother bin's at 40. Okay, let's grab that. Alright, we'll drive past that field. So, you want to run the harvester? Or you want to run like a Not an auger wagon, but one of the other wagons. What do you want to run, Kimmy?
I don't care.
All right. I assume we'll have to do... Yeah, we'll run the... You know the wagons that have, like, the blower spout on the front?
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to run that alongside the combine, or alongside the harvester. And then probably put one on the back of the harvester, too. Now, where those are at on the map...
Yeah, was my next
That's a
question.
good guess. Because I don't know. I know there's one up north at the cows. It's on a John Deere. It's actually full of mineral feed. Assuming somebody was trying to feed the cows. The other one, it may be down south at the cows. I don't know. Not too sure. All right, let's look at this auto drive real fast before the trucks get here. So here's our cane field. This is actually... So it's a smaller field than 17 that we've done sugarcane on a bunch. So this actually won't be that bad. This won't be that bad at all. All right, so the trucks are gonna come in. I don't know why it's all crooked. Trucks are gonna sit right there.
God, they must be up at the North Cow Barn because I don't see anything down here at
Okay.
the southern.
That's. And then honestly, the trucks just like go connect to that to leave. That'll be peachy. Thanks for that follow. Appreciate you. Welcome in. What's poppin'? How we doing today? Loop this around. We're not... Ideally, nothing's going to be going around the field. We're going to be running field stuff, so... Put this right here for now, and we'll adjust it as we need. Where'd you look for those trailers?
I found one up at the Northern Cow Barn. It's got straw in it. I'm going to dump the straw out of it.
Oh, you got straw?
Mm-hmm.
I thought it had mineral feed in it.
Well, wait a minute. Yeah, it does have mineral feed in it. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
You can put that in the south bin there, right back here. Is where it should. Well, I can tell you're on a controller. Wait, you just whipped that tractor. That's a controller driver right there. Okay, so Olmsted maybe.
I don't know. This is the only one I see up here.
That's fine. Go ahead and start bringing that back. We'll use it. What are we doing here, guys? I swear these trucks, they don't want to make a turn if there's something on their six. But he's trying to go repair. And he's not about it with somebody too close to him. Alright, is it this harvester? Need that header. I still need to find the wagon. Maybe it's at the grass farm. Let's go see. Oh, that's a loading wagon. Nothing else here. We've got... Wait, hang on. We own more than one of those, right?
Yeah, we have... I know we have two because...
We do have two.
The last time we were feeding the cows, or putting the... filling the silage up with the...
Yeah, we do have two. Hang on. I'm tabbing through... trying to find it right now. Wait, I just thought it's over at the train yard. Why is it at the train yard? Of all places. We call it train yard, it's for trucks, but we call it train yard, chat. Alright, well that's fine, because I'm like right here anyway, so I'll go get it, I guess. Not sure why it's over here, but it's alright. Grab a little fuel and repair while we're here. So we'll be in tip-top shape. All right, Snapchat. I turned my notifications on a while back on Snapchat, and I kind of regret it. So I turned them off today, and I just got a Snapchat notification. Gonna have to turn those off again.
That's one thing. I don't have Snapchat.
Really?
Don't want it. Don't need it.
I got talked into it a while back, and I don't mind it. It's fine. Like, Zach and I talk on Snapchat a lot, or like, out of everybody. I think Zach and I talk probably more than I talk to him more than anybody else, but yeah, I don't know.
What field am I going to? I've already forgotten.
We are going to 37.
37.
Yeah, 37. I don't know, that wagon's sitting here not hooked up to nothing. I don't know why it's here. That's okay. You know what? I'm here. I might as well start us another truck. Or maybe two. Because I know from 17, one truck was like not, or 3 trucks were not enough to keep up. We do also have the mother bin though, so hopefully it'll... Mother bin plus 4 trucks, we might be okay. Hopefully. Alright, and we're off, chat. And we're off. Down the stretch they go. Like the Kentucky Derby out here, you know? I'll better look out. Or something like that. Good old sugarcane. It's been a while. We ran 17, the field 17. We did a bunch. We harvested that probably like 10 or 11 times or something.
That was a lot.
Yeah. You get about 1.5 million every time we'd harvest that field. And the funny thing is we only planted the sugarcane once, despite the game telling you gotta replant every 3 harvests.
Every 3, yeah.
You don't.
I wonder if it's because it's a modded map. I wonder if the
that would be the only thing, yeah. That would be the only thing that would be like, wait a minute. How's the Oh, the poplars. We're gonna drive past that field right now. I know I said we were at the mother bin, but we're gonna actually drive past the field right now. We will, I swear, I promise. So the poplars, I don't think they're not going to be ready this year.
No.
Because if you look at them on the map, they're still pretty like light green. They're like in the middle. So that's not happening this year. Actually, if we turn here, we can drive past the field. Put it in reverse there. There we go. Come on. Yeah, you can, so when you plant them with the planter that we planted, there's no room. So the whole field is just...
Yeah.
Oh, they're thick.
Very thick.
Yeah, they're supposed to be planted in, like, rows with enough room to, like, have a tire go in between. them. Apparently they do have crop withering, or crop destruction, by the way. Oh, gee. Okay, that was, I didn't do that one on purpose. Oh, man. So this is going to be a ton. Now, I will tell you, this will be the same rig we harvest the poplars. We are going to bale some of them. Because we do have the poplar baler that's part of the game. That, like, nobody's ever used. So we will use that, but this will be basically the same rig. We have a different header for the forage harvester that'll do the poplars, so most likely that'll be part of how we do it. I need to get to that field, don't I? Okay. We gotta haul olives and grapes too. Give me. They're all just sitting in the harvesters right now. At some point. I just sell them. It is going to be a metric ton There's probably another word in there too. Maybe it starts with an S. Ton of wood chips, yes. I'm just saying. Yeah, it's gonna be a whole lot. Yes. That's gonna be a ton of wood chips, yeah. So like I said, we'll use that baler a little bit just because we never have. And then after that, it'll be basically what I'm doing right now. I don't know when that's gonna be. It's not gonna happen today. I'll tell you that much, because we gotta do sugar beets probably next down here on 36. Which logistically, that's gonna be a nightmare. Yeah. That'll be fun. That's okay. Y'all thought potatoes were bad the other day. No. Or even the carrots that we did. No. Not bad. But it's all right. It'll be fine. Question is, am I gonna have enough speed to maintain 6 going up this hill? Or enough power, and it looks like we will. Be alright. What the? Oh, that first truck must be on the old course still, and then after that they fixed themselves. Okay. Something looks very wrong here with trucks. Oh, that first got to go around again. Is all I need to do. And see where that guy goes. Alright, that should be good. Alright, let me see you're here somewhere.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Alright, so you may have to hit U on the keyboard to get your like tip sight set, because it's probably for the rear gate right now on yours, but you'll figure that out when you get to the other bin.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, I have to do the same thing, yeah. And that's all I got so far. I'm kind of surprised that's it, but field's not yielding super well, so it's all good. Really, I don't need end rows, but I would like some end rows where I have those trucks. Otherwise, don't need end rows at all. But it's all good. We'll make it happen. And turn back in the field. Oh, did Matt stream on Monday or on Sunday, Kimmy?
Yes.
Did everything go good with his new computer?
He wasn't using his new computer. He still hasn't gotten everything set up on it.
Oh.
He said that he was going to do that after stream. He was going to do some more work on that. So
right.
he said that hopefully this weekend he would be on his new computer.
Okay. I was unable to watch, so I was curious. Interesting. Very. Oh, hello.
Well, I'll tell you what, Phil needs a new computer. Holy.
Does he really?
He got the blue screen of death twice.
Oh no.
Yeah. So, yeah.
That's never good.
Somebody was saying in Matt's stream that when Matt gets his new computer up and running, he should send Phil his old one.
Oh wow. I know once upon a time he had talked about doing a 2 PC setup.
Yeah, he didn't say anything about that Sunday. He didn't mention that, but I got a feeling that he might.
Yeah.
It should set up his own server.
Well, that requires another one. I will say though, 2 PC set, I'll never go back to a single PC. Like, sure, a single PC these days can handle, especially like maybe those new Intel processors that are getting ready to come out. But it's just so nice to have separate. It's so nice. That's all right. How much you got on board?
49% now.
So you have over 100. You could go empty and see if the trucks are gonna work.
Guess I could, couldn't I?
Yep. Hopefully it's all gonna work over there. It looks like it should, so we'll be okay. But they take their sweet time to get up to the highway there. Huh. Crazy. Crazy. And I forgot. When you're sitting next to me, I can see how much you have because of that mod. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah.
Because it said it right there, and I was like, oh, wait, I'm an idiot. Oh, no. It happens. No, I don't think this field will be that bad. This shouldn't be,
Won't be a lot. I
no.
mean, it's going to take no time.
It might be
actually
a million liters. That ain't nothing. Big thing is I gotta get some kind of turning pattern going here. Back and forth with this rig doesn't really work that well.
Go around in circles, or
yeah, I'm gonna have to.
That's how I do.
Something.
That's what I do to my sugar cane. I just go up one side, then turn, go down the next side, and just back and forth like that.
I gotta get some kind of fancy pattern going.
Well, apparently the trucks are working.
All right, well, that's good. That is good. Because I don't think you're gonna have any trouble emptying me, since I'm only at 18% right now. So, no problem as far as that goes. None at all. So I could harvest quite a bit. Problem is I don't even have 100,000. If I had 100, at least, you know, you could send another truck. Not gonna quite hit 100,000 here.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a bit of a tricky one.
Yeah, and I've never done this before, so.
I don't know if that tractor with them duals is the right strat.
Probably not.
Basically, if you get right off the end of my header, I should be good.
Yeah, this is what was on there, so.
I know.
I didn't change.
I got you. You're good. Alright. Just go cut a random pass. Just because I can. And we can sightsee between lists. Pretty much. This is how Trent feels when it comes to soybeans. Although we have 4 trucks here, so. Oh, hi Trent. That was really odd. Really odd timing. Trent's on mobile, sadly. Okay. Got it. Gotcha. I don't know. I mean, wait, where is that truck going? It goes across the top of 39. Well, I guess it's just going to go up. Okay. I don't know where that first truck went because he was gone for like ever in 3 days. What's that John Deere doing? Is he just now back from running that straw up north from earlier? Good gosh.
Maybe.
I know it takes forever, but dang. That's wild. Actually, we can check. What's he doing? He is. Wow. That was a long time ago. I told him to go drive that straw up there. That's crazy. All right, so 20% is all I get on a pass.
Wow.
So, you want to start getting sugar beet equipment ready?
Sure.
Because I don't know that we're being efficient.
Not really.
Not at all. So we will use the big mother bin down there, of course. Yeah.
Okay, now we use the same harvesters for the sugar beets as we do the cotton. I mean the carrots and
Yeah.
whatnot. Okay.
Do we own any sugar beet headers?
That's a good question.
There, it says there's 3 of them, so I'm assuming maybe they're just like the yellow ones.
Yeah, and they're all parked in the back.
Well,
I got them.
you got
out of the way.
You got plenty of time. So, plenty of time. So it's all good. Wait, what? That? I'm so confused how these guys are driving to and from. Oh, he's trying to get back to us. Okay, he comes across, goes up, then okay. Never mind. Why they can't just drive that?
So, are you planning on putting all 3 harvesters on the sugar beets, or is it just going to be me and you?
I think we'll course-play those sugar beet harvesters, and we'll do the auger wagon part.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just make my job harder.
Do you not want to do that part?
No, I'm talking about right now. I'm trying to get all these other headers out of the way, because I have 3 potato headers in front of 1 yellow header, and I've got. Let's do it this way. Let me do it this way.
All right. Yeah, I hear you trying. Yeah, I think just soybeans were annoying this year for like everybody, or a lot of people anyway. And there's still guys going here. I was surprised yesterday we saw 1 combine out for sure. Not yesterday, Sunday. Oh no, saw more than 1. But yeah.
The last video I just watched of the millennial farmer, he has just finished his soybeans, and they're going to get ready to start on corn.
Yeah, I saw where he was wrapping up. And then he,
stuck on.
when he went up the leg to look at his consigner or distributor, whatever you want to call it, and he's like, well, there should be a door over there, and in the video you can see the door's open.
The door's open, yeah.
And then finally when he gets around to see it, and he goes, well, that's not supposed to be open.
Yeah.
And then I thought that was kind of silly personally. You got all those catwalks up there and stuff, and then you can't get to that inspection hole without a boom truck.
Yeah.
I was like, wait a minute, there should be a walkway for that. There is for everything else up there. So,
I would think so.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting. But yeah, kind of interesting. But I guess they'll get somebody out there with a boom truck to fix that, because you got to get that hole fixed, because you don't want corn on top of your soybeans in your bins. So,
well, I mean, they're lucky it hasn't rained in on them.
well, yeah, because that just causes problems too. Yeah. Then you would turn into Brian Brown with sprouted beans in your leg that are stuck. And, yeah. Two bean fields left. Everybody's on corn. I got you, Trent. So we saw one guy, father and son, were out running yesterday. Or Sunday, sorry. And then on our way home, they're pretty close to the farm where they were farming yesterday or Sunday. Then on the way home, we saw the guys that bought Grandpa's farm. They were farming up around their home place, which is like 6 miles away from the farm. and they had both their combines out, 680 and a 780, getting it done. So that was a lot of dust in the distance, we'll say. Two combines on beans, and I think there was another combine kind of running over by them too. So there was 3 combines running, kind of in that same neck of the woods over there. So it was kind of a lot. So 3 passes give me exactly 80% of my trailer.
Oh wow,
That ain't bad. It's not bad at all.
well, I got one beet harvester header.
Yep. Out.
Stacking up. Yeah, I'm almost ready to get the second one out.
All right. All good. And the mother bin held all that, so like I could just dump and go. All right. Yeah, there's a little bit out there trying on Omega. Nothing bad, but I think we may have gotten a couple drops of rain here last night, actually. Just like 5 or 10 drops, maybe. It was nothing nothing major here, but just a couple drops. That's all right. Yeah, I would assume they'd be done with beans one of these days. They do still have the late beans at the farm, so. You got hail this morning, Trent? Really? Wow. It's crazy. And then these guys, they own and they manage some, what they call duck clubs. So it's for like the hunters, so they don't harvest the crops till like January. So they'll be firing up the combine come 1st January and going out in these duck clubs and harvesting corn. It's kind of interesting. I don't know what kind of yield they get doing that, but it's a thing. Oh yeah. Yeah, pea-size hail this morning. That's crazy though. Well, if that pass was 21% chat, not 20. Uh-oh. What will we ever do?
Come on.
All right over there? Oh, maybe. I cannot wait for sugar beets chat. It's gonna be so much fun. Or do you want to run a harvester? Give me. I don't care.
Oh, I don't care. No, I'll run the auger wagon. No big deal.
We'll probably use this wagon like I got now.
Probably be a good idea.
Just because of the capacity over our auger wagons. Yeah. Put them on 1050s. Maybe steal a couple 1050s. I'd be down for that.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be better than the one I brought down's on. That's for sure.
Yeah, just faster. I'm down to 1 truck here right now.
Okay, I gotta fill this thing up with gas. It's almost empty.
Ain't got no gas in it.
Ain't got no gas.
I'd hope not, since it runs on diesel. Just saying. So there's another truck. Just pulled in the field. Okay, so that's not bad, actually. I don't know what he's exactly doing right now. Wait, they pull into that field? What? Are these trucks going somewhere and turning around? That's totally what it is. They go and turn around and then come back south.
Have them under their own.
Well, unfortunately. Sometimes they do, yeah. That's exactly what's going on. They go up and turn around through the biomass thing. And then go across the top of 39 and then up instead of just going. And okay. That's interesting. Very, very interesting. That's okay, I guess. As long as it works, that's what matters, right?
Yeah.
As long as it works.
Don't fix it if it ain't broke.
Keep it simple, stupid. Right?
Pretty much.
I've heard that a few times in my life. Mostly the stupid part, but whatever. It's okay. It's all good. Yeah, keep it simple, stupid. Then I build what I build inside his factory, you know? I think it's going to turn out to be really cool, though. I have high hopes for my factory. Let's put it that way. So hopefully it all works out in the end, right?
Sure.
I mean, it's pretty simple if you don't think about it too much, you know?
I think that's my problem. I try to think about it too much.
Yeah. Well, you know, I even told Left last night, Left and Trent, I said, we just played Satisfactory for 5 hours. And I never used a calculator once last night.
Wow.
I know. But I also didn't build a factory. I was trying to, like, balance and make it, you know, work correctly. I mean, mostly built train last night. Train tracks, so. Now, when I tear down our iron factory and rebuild it, I'll have to use a calculator a little bit. But I don't know when that's going to happen. That might happen tonight. Like, off stream. There's a chance of that. We'll see how motivated I am later. It may happen, it may not. So the question is, I guess, with the sugarcane field, do we get to plow it under, or do we
yeah, I think so.
have to let it regrow?
Or you can let it regrow, because, like, your days are numbered on this server anyway, or on this map anyway. So.
Our days are numbered. Your days are numbered, partner. You know, I was thinking about this is our second time playing this map, and we're 1,000 hours in now, right? And we're still not going to get to buy the entire map. Although we do have 1 million liters of fertilizer of each kind. And that's going to be a ton of money.
Yeah.
So I don't know when we're going to start our fire sale, but, you know, even if we just get to buy the land and never actually do anything with it, that's fine.
Right.
At least, you know, we can say that we owned it all. So, but you know, you got to think we've been playing this map on hard economic difficulty for a long time now. We've done the only sell like final products from factories, so that slows down progression a lot. We have not taken a single loan on this map in the time that we've been playing. So that also slows progression because you got to struggle through with what equipment you have instead of just taking a loan and buying something nice.
The good stuff.
Yeah. Like I said, when we stopped the compost selling because it was making us way too much money. Speaking of compost, we probably actually have some to sell because we don't need it.
See, I've done the same thing on my map. I have never taken out a loan. Didn't get any government assistance.
Yeah.
And just did it myself. And right now I have $12 million. I don't own the whole map.
Sure.
But I have nothing to buy land, and that's pretty much it. But I'm not going to mess with it because I don't.
Well, and the other thing.
Done with it.
I can't remember what I was looking at in here, but I was looking at something. I can't remember what it was now. Anyway, it doesn't matter. But the thing, you know, you got to keep in mind is like we have 6 combines. How many you got on your map?
3.
So there's another $3 million that we had to spend.
True.
You know, between that and headers, easily.
And I don't have any of the dump trucks that you have.
Yeah, and you probably don't have 8 1050s with auger wagons.
No, I have 4.
Oh, it's a lot of equipment cost.
Yeah, because I only use one of them 2 of them for fertilizer and seed for the
Yeah, cedars.
big, yes, big guys.
What will the wood chips be worth? Probably worth a fielder 3. Possibly, yeah. Yeah, the wood chips, I don't know. Let's look. I don't think they're worth a ton. But the way we're going to make money on wood chips is volume. Like, that's how we will, that's how we'll make money. It should be right here somewhere, and I just am missing it.
Money and all that fertilizer.
Wood chips.
Wood chips and
The
fertilizer.
wood chips sell in, like, January for just over 200.
Well, that's not that good.
No, but when you have
Yeah.
a lot, I mean, it's going to be a lot of wood chips. Like, we might want to actually, maybe tonight, like, I need to look at, like, the main homestead and see what's there. Like, do we have enough room to store these wood chips when we harvest them? Or do they
Might
need
even
to?
actually have to put another bin in.
I hope not. I hope not. But we might have to, yeah. And it's like, okay, so up north, I'm assuming we have pretty much 50 million liters. Actually, let's go check. Because I'm genuinely curious about this. So, silage, we have 12.9 million there. So this is our... So there's 41 million here. This holds 50, so... Put them in transfer station. Transfer station might be full of grass right now. There's 11 million grass. Oh yeah, that's true. Kimmy, do you have gas?
Do I have gas?
Cows on your map?
Yes, I have 3 cow barns, but not as big as yours.
Okay. So you don't have 4,000 cows?
No.
You probably have like 1,500 then?
Something like that,
That's
yeah.
still pretty good.
And I have sheep. I have 2 sheep barns. Not sheep. Yeah, sheep.
Yeah.
And I have, I don't have horses or pigs.
Yeah, we've done, yeah, we don't have any pigs. I guess that's the only thing. We've done a lot of stuff on here that's wasted money, like the horses. Like moving the cow barns to the right about 4 or 5 feet. That cost a lot of money. But,
And I only have 8 greenhouses.
okay, greenhouses are actually really cheap. 10
I
grand.
don't have grapes or olives.
I mean, look at the olive harvesters alone.
I know. Those were over $300,000 a piece.
It's so expensive, but that's all right. It's all good. Glue factory ingredients. Wow, Trent. That's what the horses are. Dang.
I have all 3 harvesters down here at the beet field.
Okay. So we got the beets, huh?
We got the beets.
You have an Alma problem. Uh-oh. Something wrong with the Alma, Missouri map that's out right now? I missed that map. That map was fun. That map was awesome. I love the older equipment on like a smaller map like that. That was a good time. Just saying. B12's back at production. Yeah, I was thinking about that, Trent. It's like, well, this is going to be a whole thing for them because they've never launched one and gotten it back. So it's like, what do they do with this? Are they going to try to launch it again? Because that would be sick if they checked it out and they're like, yep, good to go. I mean, the chances, but like, that would be wild. Yes, you would have to place a manure heap. Absolutely. Yep. Manure heap, and make sure your cows have straw. They will not make manure if they don't have straw. Like solid manure. Yep. Yeah, you know, it's funny. The Cowborns all have like at least a little bit of like slurry storage, but ain't none of them have solid manure storage, which is kind of funny, honestly. Oh yeah, and funny. No problem. They give me.
Yep.
Unload because I was about to have to stop at the end of this pass, so we'll just keep on trucking. You drove a tractor today, first vehicle with a clutch, really? Very nice. That's awesome. What kind of tractor was it? One with a clutch.
A red one?
They don't all have clutch. They, you know. Just saying. Most of them do. Engines are back.
I mean, the only reason I could tell you the difference between tractors is for playing farm sim. Before that, I couldn't have told you a difference between tractors.
Yeah.
You'd ask me what kind of tractor I had. I want a red one.
Okay, you got a Massey or a Case?
The Massey Ferguson, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Massey, the big Massey that's on Farm Sim here, it's actually a pretty good tractor.
Wasn't a big tractor.
Oh, you drove like in real life, you're saying?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I got you.
Yeah, when we used to have gardens, we...
Oh. I gotcha.
We would have a pretty good sized garden every year.
I don't think I've ever driven a Massey in real life.
I didn't drive it because that was always the husband's deal. He liked to drive the tractor, and he would always plow. That's pretty much all we used it for, was plowing.
Yeah. Oh. You have to drive a John Deere 790, huh? That is a little guy. They made that from 2000 to 2007. Interesting. That's got 30 engine horsepower, 26 at the PTO. Very nice. Be a fun little mess around tractor. Yeah, you betcha. It'd be fun. Not that I totally just totally didn't just Google that, but you know, I just knew all those stats about that John Deere tractor off the top of my head. I'm good like that, man. A sassy man. There you go. Yeah. Yeah. Big Mert, your parents have a small Massey. Nice. Very nice. I mean, I've driven, obviously, old school Case, which is actually a David. It's not even a Case, but whatever. Obviously. Alice Chalmers, obviously. A couple different ones. I kind of remember the old 8010s. That counts, right?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know, besides a little John Deere lawn tractor, if I've ever driven a real John Deere tractor. I don't think I ever have. A Kubota. A Mahindra. I drove a Mahindra once. Yeah. Your Kubota. Hydro sells a clutch. Yeah. Definitely. They have a bigger tractor. Gotcha. For the trusted folks. I got you. You got to earn your way to the bigger. Oh, it's a 1025R. Okay. To the bigger tractor, huh? Very nice. My brother, when he lived in northern Missouri, he had like 12 acres. Two acres were a pond. A bunch was an old pasture that was just kind of overrun with everything. And When he first moved up there, he knew somebody up there that had a Mahindra, which is an off-brand tractor. They had a Mahindra, and he borrowed it with like a little 4-foot brush hog on it. And I spent all day that one day out there mowing. But the problem was the stuff I was mowing was real, like, I don't want to say dusty, but it was mature. It was the end of the year. Dry. And lots of stuff in the air. So I would drive like 5 feet and plug up the radiator screen on that tractor. I mean, it was more than 5 feet, but I couldn't even make like a round out in the pasture I was working at. And I would have to go stop, get off the tractor, pull the screen, blow it out. Oh my God, it was a long day of just constant working on the radiator screen on that stupid Mahindra. It was terrible.
I'm gonna take this tractor up to the main farm and trade it out for one of those 250s.
Yeah, that's fine. Yes. All right, Trent. I can see that, honestly, cutting it up, and like part of it should probably go to the Smithsonian, right? They could cut it up in like little 1-inch squares and sell them. I mean, I would buy a piece of the first booster to be caught by a tower. I mean, come on. I'd buy that for like $5.
Yeah, I watched that. It was amazing. I was speechless after it finished.
I cussed and yelled really loudly inside the truck.
First, but
I did.
Yelled. I was like, "Wow!" That's all I could say was "Wow."
I saw a video. This like lady was filming her husband who was watching it, and they had like the TV over the fireplace with like, it was actually NSF stream on there, and then he had a laptop with like SpaceX, Twitter stream. Yeah. And it got done, and he's just standing in the like behind in the back of the room, just like completely mind blown. And the wife goes, "You gonna need a cigarette after this?" I was like, "Wow, gosh."
So I watched it on NSF.
Yeah, that's what I did.
And
too.
I got to hear all the sonic booms.
Oh yeah.
Which people who watched it from
they didn't get
the
to
other
hear them.
streams, they didn't get to hear it because everybody was so loud.
Mm. So we'll catch you later, man. Have a good one.
So yeah, that was pretty amazing.
Wow, Tomcats. Wow. Oh yeah, and I think it's really entertaining that the mainstream media has really picked this story up.
Oh yeah.
And everybody's like,
World News Tonight.
Oh, it's everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Everywhere. But it's funny because they're like, yeah, the arms that SpaceX calls chopsticks.
Yeah. They call them chopsticks. Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, y'all just, it's funny. It makes me laugh quite a bit. But yeah, what do I know? It's a good time. But yeah, there's a lot. I would say there's a lot of people that have seen that normally like wouldn't follow anything SpaceX or space or.
I don't follow a lot of space stuff, but that was really interesting to me, and the spacewalk, the live spacewalk was interesting.
Mickey, what's going on? How are you? All right, so that is sugarcane done. For the record, that was not that bad at all. Next up, chat, is sugar beets. Because we got the beets.
We got the beets.
Exactly. Yeah, we got the beets. We got the beets. We got the beets. The beets.
And I'm going to tell my age now.
Uh-oh.
I was in first grade.
Oh, and that song came out.
When Men Walked on the Moon.
Oh.
So I got to see that.
Oh.
Which I was really aggravated with it because we had a black and white TV. Of course, it was in black and white too.
Yeah.
But you know how when you have a VCR and your picture messes up and it's got all these lines and stuff in it. That's how it was when they started to walk on the moon. And I was so mad.
It came all the way from that set in Hollywood, you know. So
yeah.
Oh, wait.
I got to watch men walk on the moon.
Apparently Kimmy broke the server, huh?
What, huh?
Mickey says you broke the server.
Sorry, Mickey.
Bam.
Hey, Mickey, you're so fun.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Trent's filling in for Scoot right now.
Trent's filling. Oh my God. Trent, what did he say? I can't read it. It's on my laptop, so I don't have my spectacles on.
Oh God, you're just proving his point even more.
I know.
He says we know, Kimmy, you're old.
I admit it. I am old. I hope you live to be as old as I am.
Goes. Polar Bear, I'm doing great. How are you?
Oh Lord, there's another one.
Trouble's here.
Yep, that's trouble for sure.
He don't bother me though. He's nice to me.
No, he just bothers me.
Yeah, he's good at it too. Very, very good at it. All right, so we're gonna.
See, I'm glad I'm old because think about it. I got to grow up in a safe world.
I did too.
A very safe world.
I did too.
Yeah, in the 80s. Yeah, it didn't really start getting bad until the 2000s.
I mean, I could play outside until the streetlights came on.
Yeah, so could I. Even
and then,
in Atlanta.
Well, and even after that, like as long as we were in the yard, we were okay. Like we were fine. Mom didn't care. But
I remember as a little kid, back then we didn't have air conditioners. Nobody had air conditioners in their home, even in Georgia.
I had one that was broken.
We would go to bed at night and just leave our door open and latch the screen door.
Oh, wow.
And sleep all night with the windows and doors open. And did not worry about people coming in our house. And we lived in Atlanta. I mean, it was just a whole different time. It was
Oh, yeah.
I'm glad my kids got to grow up in a safe world.
Yep.
I really feel bad for my grandchildren.
Right.
Because they'll never know that.
Polar bears. I mean, I guess like where I grew up is what made a lot of it like quote safe,
No, actually, Polar Bear, it was kicking a can. Kick cans.
Because I didn't we always knew St. Louis was dangerous, right?
Yeah, Atlanta started getting dangerous in the late 70s, 80s, more so than, yeah. Man, I'm going to say about the mid-70s.
Yeah. Yeah,
it was after a certain person got unalived. And I can't remember. I'm trying to remember when that was because
I don't know.
I was just a little kid. I just barely remember it.
I know my mom, or you could ask Dad where he was. It was how people my age, you could ask them where were you in 9/11? Everybody knows exactly.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, what was going on in their life that day.
As a matter of fact, my mother worked across the street from where he was buried the first time.
Wait, what?
Martin Luther King.
Oh, Jr. I was thinking somebody else.
Oh, no. You were thinking Kennedy?
I guess you're not that old.
I was not alive. I was alive barely when Kennedy was killed. Or unalived. But, no, I'm talking about when Martin Luther King Jr. was killed.
Okay, I was like...
To say he was from Atlanta.
Kennedy was only buried once, as far as I know, but...
No, he was buried twice because they had to...
Kennedy?
No.
Oh, okay, that's what I'm saying. I said Kennedy was only buried once.
Yeah, King had to be buried twice because they buried him in the graveyard across the... My mother worked across... Well, actually, the high school was across the street from the cemetery, too. Gotcha. He was buried next to his grandmother and grandfather, and people would go to that cemetery. They had to have an armed guard at that cemetery at all times.
Yeah, no surprise.
Because people would go there with shotguns and shoot down into the ground. And they told my mother's boss the day he was buried that they had to close down, and they had snipers up on the top of the building. It was something.
The whole thing, yeah. Happy Tuesday, welcome in. What's poppin'? Trent was 1. I'm assuming Trent means for 9/11.
He was 1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah, I know he is because he was born in 2000.
Yeah.
So. It's really easy to figure out how old Trent is, by the way. What year is it?
24.
Which, you know,
so Trent's 24.
Like, think about, like, you know, if you would have been in the situation or whatever to, like, get married in the year 2000, and it would have been so easy for the rest of your marriage, rest of your life, to be like, well, we've been married, you know, 42 years.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Or whatever. It would have been so easy. Yeah, Mickey was 6 months old. Guys, stop.
I mean, yeah, hush.
I need to go look at my room at the nursing home. Y'all need to chill. God.
You're probably the same age or maybe even a year or so younger than my son.
87.
That's the same year my son was born. So you're the same age as he is.
When I was born July 29, 1987. You bet.
So he's a few months older than you are. He was born in February.
I gotcha.
My daughter was born in 89, so.
All right.
I'm following the mother bin. I don't know where we're supposed to park all this stuff. This field is like wall to wall, and then there's trees. That's why I parked the harvesters up there where I did, because I didn't know where to put them.
They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. Mickey does have a good point. We could restart before Beats and have Mickey help us too.
Yeah. That way we'll have an auger wagon or a wagon for each bee harvester.
Yeah, which we probably don't need, but fine. We can always get sunflowers going too.
True.
All right, so I'm waiting on a truck to actually get here to be able to place that thing. But yeah. You betcha. January 87, gotcha, Adam. Yeah, I know we talk about, never mind. All right.
Go ahead. Talk about how old I am.
No, it's just, we shouldn't talk about age on Twitch, but as long as everybody's over 18, it doesn't matter. Just saying.
I'm well over 18.
Oh, CBM was partying because he was almost 21. That's kind of funny. Okay. All right. Let's just drive this truck over there ourselves because we can go faster because we're going to go across the field. You betcha. Skirt.
Is it time for your break yet? Yeah. Close
Pretty much,
to it. You can restart when you take a break and...
Third lap of 18. Graduated high school in 86. All right. Very interesting. Very interesting. This truck's gonna need, or trailer's gonna need to get fixed, and truck both. That's harvester in the way. Oh boy, I actually meant to restart my PC today and I kind of forgot. But ever since I did that BIOS update, that like issue hasn't really been a thing. So
it has or hasn't?
No. It's not.
I had to restart my PC yesterday because I finally did my Windows update.
Yeah. The biggest thing that the BIOS update changed, besides getting rid of that issue, was when I turn the PC on now, it like actually boots up. Before, it would take like a solid minute. The PC would be running, but there was no like video output, and the motherboard, it just wouldn't boot.
Oh wow!
And now, I mean, it fires right up now. It's great. So I don't know why why it was doing what it was doing, but it was not happy with me before, so.
Didn't like you.
And I knew this guy was gonna be like, no, I have to go repair. I don't want him to repair, though. That's the thing. Well, I guess we'll just, if we're gonna restart, there's no point in starting the harvesters, right?
Right.
Okay, so we'll just let trucks do their thing. There's trucks. Well, there's another truck over there. Trucks did we have set over here? Alright, these trucks are all gotta go up to the shop and stuff, so I guess we'll let this truck drive. When I get back, we'll restart. I guess I'm gonna go take my break, though.